Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel, I hope you all alright and having a good day. We are here today to do some virtual reality news. We're gonna talk about latest information regarding PSVR 2. Some new info appeared, so that's gonna be interesting to talk about. But also a bit of info about the Swordsman for Quest and also Hellsplit for PSVR, latest PCVR games and some other bits and bobs. Sounds like a good video, but before I start... This is the Steam key for Stride, and this will also unlock StrideNet, so the online version of Stride. You're looking for a number, there is always a number missing, not a letter, there's too many letters to be searching for them, so whoever is first gets the game. There's only one key, so it usually goes within first 5 minutes, so always try to be first to the video. If you don't want this time, good luck, next time it will happen one day. Okay. Anyway, let's get started, and what we could begin with today. Decisions. Okay, I decided. So we're gonna start from talking about Lone Echo 2, the Oculus Rift final exclusive. Facebook said, okay people, I know you like the Rift and you like the power of PC, but you know what, the Quest is super successful, people loving it, so we 100% gonna concentrate on Quest now. That's what's happening. The Rift, gone now, bye Oculus Rift, but the still final remaining lone struggler remains, and this is Lone Echo. And what's happening is people been waiting ages for it, and you're gonna have to wait a bit longer because the developers announced the delay, and that's due to the game not being developed and being delayed, and that's why the delay happened, because the development of the game didn't happen on time. The delays got delayed. So what's gonna happen next is they delayed it towards the end of this year. I mean, the game was delayed 10 million times already, so hey, we wait a bit longer. And speaking about long things, let's talk a bit about Thirdverse, the developers of Swords of Gargantua. What's happening with them? Basically, they had the investment round when the investors been coming and they've been asking them for money, and they managed to earn themselves about $20 million, which is a lot of money. But also, what they managed to do is they let us know that they've actually got 2 games in the development. Of course, they did Swords of Gargantua, they published Frostpoint VR, but sadly Frostpoint of course failed. But whatever others game they do, hopefully it's gonna be cool. Okay, moving on to the next story, let's talk a bit about the Swordsman. So what's happening is, in the background you can see the latest teaser from the developer, and this is advanced weapon handling. That's something they're working on. There will be more information about it next week, but what they are saying it is basically they you know, you can see it, it's gonna handle awesomely. It's taking the kind of looks same as in Blade and Sorcery and Hellsplit Arena, so that's pretty cool. Of course, that's coming to PC VR and PlayStation VR. But now moving on, and let's talk a bit about the Swordsman, but for Oculus Quest, because of course Quest owners want game like that as well, and of course it's happening for Quest as well. So what they're doing at the moment is they optimizing the maps and pretty much everything getting nicely ready. They either gonna release it on official store or via App Lab, and it's gonna come before the end of the year, which is nice. I'm sure they're gonna sell tons of copies once they on Quest. Speaking about selling stuff, copies and tons of them, the developers of the Wizards had little announcements, and they said the Wizard, the first one, shipped 250,000 of the units on all the platforms. So congratulations to them. Of course, lately I reported about them having a very nice, successful first quarter of the year when it comes to the financial side of things, and of course their other developments. So they're going from strength to strength. Speaking about going places, let's talk a bit about Blair. What's happening is the game has come suddenly to PlayStation Store. They dropped by very surprisingly. Nobody was expecting it apart from people who knew about it. So it's happened, yeah, it's out. out. I didn't have a chance to play PSVR version, but I like Oculus Quest version. I mean, come on Quest you want the game with more substance, and that's what Blair got, and I'm sure the development studio gonna pull off a very nice PSVR version as well, yes. So Blair you can get it right now. And speaking about getting things and other stuff, let's speak a bit about Hellsplit Arena. So what's happening with this game is we're gonna talk about PSVR version of the game. As we know, at the beginning of the year, the developer on Twitter said they're gonna try to release the game this year for PlayStation VR, and also they've had the little roadmap, and basically once everything was completed, then they was going to start doing the PSVR port, and this roadmap meant to be done like before the summer. It should be out by now. So what's happening is, sadly, the final update for Hellsplit on PC got delayed, and it got delayed to the year 2022. So with this delay, of course, we can safely assume now that sadly PSVR version got delayed to 2022 as well, even further away than it was. So yet more waiting for Hellsplit Arena, sadly, but hey, what can we do? Things like that happen. Great game, I've got it on PC and I'm loving it. You know what, maybe they're gonna just bring it to PSVR too, which wouldn't be bad thing at all, because of course those awesome controllers look pretty awesome. Speaking about Space Pirate Arena, let's talk about it because what the developer said, the game will be coming very soon to Oculus Quest. Of course, this is the sequel for Space Pirate Trainer, a game which is 5 years old now. This is madness. But anyway, this is like this kind of half of a warehouse scale game. So you're gonna need at least 10 meters by 10 meters play area, and you'll be able to play online with other people and run around. So yeah, get yourself, find some spots when you can play it. The developer said it's coming soon. Didn't say how soon, but if they say soon, that means it's just around the corners. Okay, so speaking about the corners and things, let's talk a bit about PlayStation VR 2. We've got those super awesome leaks last week, which gave us all those awesome specs, and we all got excited. And also Digital Foundry, before the leaks happened, they said yes, we know about some specs, and what we know, what's not been leaked yet, it's pretty awesome, and then the things got leaked. So yeah, they confirmed it, that this is what they knew. But in their latest podcast, they actually been talking about VR stuff, the state of PC VR and stuff like that, and also, of course, PlayStation VR 2. And what they said is that the leaks are pretty much correct, but the only leak that they cannot confirm, and maybe what they didn't heard of, is that Sony planning to have those AAA games having flat mode and VR mode. So, you know, like they said, you'll be able to choose to download flat or VR, so they cannot confirm that. So hey, maybe that's not true, or maybe they just didn't hear that one yet, I don't know. But kind of things like that been happening, you know, we've had some AAA games like Resident Evil had VR mode, Wipeout of course had VR mode, Hitman 3 had VR mode, so it's kind of would work like that, and I would totally love it. Sadly, this is gonna be the one thing what we're not sure of as of now, but eventually I'm sure we will find out. So other leaks seems pretty safe, and also I want to give something here on side, since my experience of doing YouTube. If you ever leak something regarding Sony, if you, let's say, have game earlier by accident, somebody delivers to you or you manage to buy it, if you do a video about it and show it and leak it, Sony will immediately delete it straight away. And strangely, they didn't delete these leaks, so I think they pretty much wanted things to be leaked. That's my take on it, which is nice, because many publications confirming it that yes, that's what's happening. So we're just gonna have to wait about the stuff about the games, but hopefully that will be true as well. Okay, that's it for today's VR news. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to give big shout out to all my patrons. I super appreciate your support. It wouldn't happen without you, so thank you very much. And if you want to be a patron, then go to patreon.com/polishpolvr, or the link is in the description. From just $1 you can get yourself hands-on on some extra posts and videos and behind the scenes stuff. Okay, today I reviewed Ven VR Adventure for Oculus Quest and Quest 2, so if you're thinking about buying it, go check out my review. It's a very nice platformer, but of course more info in the review. And if you're new to the channel, hit like, subscribe, and I see you later. That's it, bye.